City, La Virgen de la Candelaria, the Virgin. Okay, so, and in Medellin, just in Medellin, we have more than 333 Catholic churches.
A lot of churches.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Okay, just in Medellin, because this is a valley. Medellin is a valley that comes from south to north, and we also have 6 different cities. Okay, together, all together with Medellin. But just in Medellin, 333 churches, parishes, different parishes. This is very important. This is part of our culture. Very important. And here, this is Parque Berrío. Berrío was a very important person from the 19th century here in Antioquia. You know, after the movement of independence with Simón Bolívar. Have you heard about Simón Bolívar?
No.
Simón Bolívar was the liberator, okay? It means, let's say, for example, like Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, George Washington. Well, he was the liberator in South America against Spain. So, it was like 200 years ago, but let's say 150 years ago, we have a very important person here, Mr. Berrío, and we have this park as Parque Berrío. But something which is very important. This is a valley that comes from the south and goes to the north. So, on the right we have the east. On the left we have the west. Okay? And here, right here, we have 15th Street and 15th Avenue. Excuse me, 50th Street and 15th Avenue. So it is the middle of the city. 50th Street and 50th Avenue. Can you imagine? Just the middle, the center of the city. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. In Colombia, with a metro system. Only. In Colombia, we're the only city with the metro system. Bogota is larger than Medellin, the capital city. And there are a lot of, almost 10 million inhabitants in Bogota. They don't still have a metro. They just started building the metro in Bogota. So this is the only city in Colombia. And we are very happy because the metro, you know, we are paisas. We are from Colombia. We are Colombian.
Yes.
But we are not just Colombian. We are paisas. P-A-I-S-A-S. Paisa. I'm a paisa. Why? Because we developed a kind of culture. We are the same. We are from Colombia, but we are very different. Hard workers. And very machos, you know, macho, hard workers. And for example, when you marry a woman, you're not supposed to have 3 children, 5 children, 10 children. No, 20. Okay? Yeah, in the old times, it was like 20. So, we are not as strong. The strong were the ladies.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
So, we were the ladies. Okay?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So we have a culture, and everybody in Colombia, the rest of the country, they know us very well because we're very proud to be paisas. Okay, why? Because more than a century ago, we developed Colombia because all the industries, the textiles industry, the textiles company, the fabric company, started here in Medellin. Okay. So we became rich for the first time. Okay, we became rich, and that is part of our pride. Okay, why? Because the companies started giving the salaries from Venezuela. We got a lot of people from Venezuela here in Colombia. We are the same, we're pretty much the same. But there are most of them are not the best people, okay? Because you know, for the last 25 years, Venezuela has been ruled by a group of communists. Have you heard about Chavez and Maduro? Well, we love Venezuela, but we don't like many things that we have. And many of the girls that you see over here are from Venezuela. Okay? Unfortunately, you know, prostitution is everywhere in Medellin. And downtown Medellin is terrible. You will see that. So this is another Catholic church. Okay, this is the Veracruz in just 2 blocks. This just 2 blocks. And if you, whenever we were going to work, we're going to see churches. Why? Because we were praying every day and going to church, to mass, at least twice a week. Okay? Yes, sir. But guess what? At the same time, that people are, you know, very Catholic believers, Christian believers. At the same time, they believe in other things. Okay? Okay? Got it?
Yeah.
So they also use these magic things and the devil. Okay? Right there. This is one of the cultures. We call this place Pasaje Comercial. This is a shopping section, okay, that are inside the buildings, okay, are very common in Medellin, and we are the city that started doing that for the first time in Colombia. So all the visitors from other cities a long time ago, they enjoy walking inside the buildings, okay, and shopping. See? Yes. Okay. This is Plaza Botero. I met Fernando Botero.
Okay.
I had the opportunity to talk to him and his wife, the last one, who is a Greek lady, comes from Greece. Okay. This museum here on the left, Museo de Antioquia. Okay, this is the best museum and the most important because it's the Museo de Antioquia. Okay. And we built this plaza, okay, for Mr. Fernando Botero's donation. He donated these sculptures to the city because Fernando Botero, he is a universal person. He was living in by the way, he lived in New York a long time ago, during the 60s, I think. Yeah, he moved to Europe, so he knew Europe very well. But always he was saying that he was from Colombia and that he was Paisa, because you know he is very Paisa, like us.
Yeah.
He was always very proud to be Paisa. Okay, and so he donated these sculptures to the city. Okay, because he loved Medellin, he loved Antioquia. Okay. But believe me, he loved the city. He was a universal person that he said nothing like Medellin. Okay, because Eric, we were extremely poor. Let's say 150 years ago or 100 years ago. Okay, no jobs, no opportunities. Okay, 100 years ago. Yeah. Okay, and we started growing up as a city, and now today, well, we have a city finally. Okay. Okay. The water supply is perfect. You can drink water from the faucet. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is the plaza. Let me take a picture. The governor's building a long time ago. It was built during the 1930s. The architect was a guy from Belgium, okay? Because we brought many people from France, from Europe, to help us building things here, okay, in Colombia, here in Medellin. Okay, many architects from France and Europe came here to help us with developing many different things, okay? So this was the building for the governors, okay? Antioquia, la gobernación de Antioquia. And it was fantastic in those days because we have a kind of fight against Bogota, which is the capital city. And you know, the politicians in Bogota, they took everything for them, okay? So Antioquia, Medellin, we were too far and they didn't pay attention to us, okay? So we had always a kind of fight, okay, with Bogota. So we don't like Bogota because they think they own Colombia, they own Medellin, and we are very strong. We are the machos, you know. We are paisas. We had to be. So we built. We didn't ask them. Okay, we build the building here. No. We did it. And this now that is the museum, it was a long time ago. Till let's say 40 years ago, it was the mayor's building and the city council. Okay, so it was the administrative building of Medellin. It was the administrative building of Antioquia, the state, on Departamento de Antioquia. Okay, but later we're going to see the current administrative area where we have the city council, the mayor's office, the governor's office, and some homeless, a lot of homeless. They come to Medellin because here in Medellin, we love to help people. It's part of our culture. And because of the weather. Okay? The weather is nicer than Bogota's weather. Okay? This is not too hot, not too cold. And many people came, after building the metro, many people came from the rest of Colombia to settle here, to establish here, because in Medellin we have the best program, school system, and the best health program in Colombia. Okay, in Colombia. So this is like a European city. Okay. So many people came here. So we have nowadays we have like a mixture. Paisas and the rest of Colombia like foreigners. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. A long time ago, more than 300 years ago. Okay. This was like a 5-star hotel in Medellin till the 1970s. Then after that, the Intercontinental Hotels built a hotel here, and the hotel became the first one, okay, in Medellin. So this is not a 5-star hotel anymore, but it's beautiful, beautiful inside. Okay, beautiful because I used to work in the advertising business, and I had a lot of conferences and events over there. That let me show you. It is, you know, like that. We never had this kind of things. Very close.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but now we have a lot of disorder,
Yeah.
For us, this is a mess.
Yeah.
We didn't have that, but the Venezuelans, they don't care. Look at this. In the past, we didn't have something like this. Look at this building, my friend. Hotel Notivan, the best in town in the 70s. Okay? Beautiful. Let me show you. Look at all these saloons. Very nice. I used to come here, and it is still a hotel, but not as important as it was like 50 years ago.
Yes.
All the soccer teams from Argentina, from Brazil, that came to Medellin to play.
Yeah.
We love soccer here in Colombia.
Yes.
They came and stay here. Okay, so we were children, very young. We came here to see, the Maradonas. Do you know Maradona?
No.
Maradona is the most important, most famous soccer player from Argentina.
Oh.
Maradona. Well, soccer is very important in Latin America, and the Argentinians are the best, and the Brazilians.
Yeah.
They were able to build a house, okay? And the government helped the people to build the neighborhoods, the quarters. In Latin America, in Colombia, we call the quarters are barrios.
Yeah.
This word is very important. Have you heard that word before?
Yes.
Barrio.
Yes.
B-A-R-R-I-O. The barrio. So they were very poor in the past. So when they became rich because of developing the industrial activities, okay, like fabrics, textiles, okay, beverage, okay, food, everything, they became rich, very rich. But here in Antioquia we have the same last names. We are the same. You're rich or you're poor, you're the same. You're paisa.
Yeah.
Okay. Even more, when a person from the richest barrio in Medellin, El Poblado, has breakfast, they eat the same thing that we eat in a very poor neighborhood. The same thing, we're the same. So something very important. These rich people, 100 years ago, a little bit more, they helped everybody. They had a very nice heart. They were very nice to people. Got it?
Yeah.
It is not the same in the rest of the world, but here in Antioquia it was like that. So we were very proud to help others. Okay? And you had in Antioquia, you were, this concept of charity is very important for a paisa. For a paisa, we love to help people. Okay? Communism ideas destroyed our company. And after the 80s, because of Mr. Deng Xiaoping in China, China started producing everything.
Yeah.
So we lost a lot of markets.
Okay.
This is for me the main street. This is 59. Remember this? Plaza Botero. We love tango. But Medellin is very fond to find tango music. This is it.
Where we are.
This street.
Okay.
Junín. They started building this building, okay, called Tejer, and this is like the icon of the city. Okay, it is like this is we're very proud of Tejer because Tejer was one of these factories that started giving the opportunity to work to many people in Medellin. So when people were working before just for one day, we call that for a day, a jornal, okay? You work and they give you the payment, okay, the same day. When you work for a company, you receive the salary, let's say, monthly or weekly or every 2 weeks, okay?
Yeah.
Because this is very serious. And that's why we started growing up and the business is here, okay? Okay. We started doing business, stores, stuff like that because of this company. Okay. Very important, and we love them. Not cocaine use. Now, many people are using drugs, doing drugs. Cocaine. Sorry. Okay, see? Un pasaje, a passage. Pasaje. Okay, this is very common in Medellin, original from Medellin. It's not a shopping center, okay, not a building, but it's a shopping area in a building, and we love that. We started for the first time in Colombia doing this a long time ago. So people came from the rest of Colombia, to see this,
Yeah.
they to have a coffee.
Protector para la sed.
Hermanito, bien.
Protector para la sed.
Called Avenida La Playa, the beach. The beach. Why? Because there is a creek here. The most important creek. We have the river, Medellin River. Okay, and here is a creek. Okay, but now we have a street, an avenue. Okay, so this was the beach of the creek a long time ago. Okay, 150 years ago, 200 years ago, and we covered the creek like 70 years ago. 70, 80 years ago we covered, so the creek is underneath the street.
¿Cuál es which? ¿Cuál es?
Of course, rich people, before the businessmen that we have here, they started making a lot of money selling gold. We have a lot of gold mines here. And some of them used to live here in this area, besides the beach. Okay? So this area is very important. Excuse me, the name. Eastern happy. Eastern, because over there we have the east of the city, okay? The east of the city. So, this is called Avenida Oriental, which is the Eastern Avenue.
Gutenberg, la Biblia, Martín Lutero.
Over there we have a very important clinic. This family is very new, and less than 45 years.
Okay.
Okay? Of the cities that we have. Look at this. This one. Casa Barrientos. Casa Barrientos. You know? The Barrientos house. The Barrientos is a last name. had this beautiful house. Okay, so we kept this city, this house, because this is the houses. This is one example of the houses that we had like 150 years ago. The rich people built these beautiful houses to live. And they had the creek here, and the creek was very clean. Okay. Okay, so we have a lot of trees, the creek, and the houses. Only the rich people live along this avenue because of this. When these guys from the clinic, it's like a hospital, a clinic, started building the clinic, they asked the Marine, hey, would you please, we want to buy your house to improve our clinic. Okay? Is it possible? And the Barrentos guy answered, oh, it's a good idea. We want to buy your clinic, okay? And have a garage. Got it?
Yeah.
Because they were very rich. They were able to buy the clinic. Oh no, we need to sell at the clinic because I need a garage. Got it?
Yeah.
Granddaughter is 11 years old, and my grandson is 9. So I came here almost every Saturday because they have a lot of cultural activities here. They read books for children. It's a very nice place. Tell you something about this girl. She's not a very nice girl. Estoy diciendo la verdad mismo que usted no me quiere ni sí. She doesn't like me. Okay? Can you imagine that? And I love her. Yo sí la amo. She doesn't love me.
Así.
Buenos días.
Buenas.
Bien. This is the kind of life they have in the past. Okay, and now they celebrate. And they have many on Saturdays. They work all week, all the week. But on Saturdays they have many activities for children. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenos días. Look at this waterfall. This is very European, you know? French style. How do you like it?
Nice.
The families and the children. Okay? You know, it's very similar that we have in the United States, you know, because every school, every elementary school in the States has a very nice library.
Yeah.
This is something very important. No, my friend, I love the USA for. Let me tell you this. I love the USA. I know we have a lot of problems over there because, you know, mankind is terrible. We have a lot of problems with humans.
Yeah.
Human beings.
Yes.
It's not perfect, but I don't like Russia. San Jose, like St. Joseph. Look at this church. So churches here were very important. So downtown Medellin, the Catholic Church to help them to build the churches. So it was not God, it was not Virgin Mary, it was the people. See, the only city in Colombia with this method. Do you know salsa music?
I can't do it. I know of it.
They also do salsa music. The Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Watching everybody, got it?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody, for example, the gentleman, that gentleman, all of them, they have to pay like $2, $3 every day. Even if you don't sell anything, you have to pay because you're using the public space. The space is for everybody, and they're not supposed to do this. Okay, but the government can resolve this situation. Okay, so the mobsters, the mafias, they rule everything here. You don't see them. They don't have an outfit, nothing like that, but they're watching for everything. Oh, he smokes a very good one. He's trying. Sorry. Okay. This is San Antonio Plaza. San Antonio.
Okay.
San Antonio. And guess what? Why do we call this plaza San Antonio Plaza? Why is San Antonio? Do you have an idea?
Somebody's name.
Another church.
Oh, okay.
You see? So we have many different parishes downtown Medellin, parish. Okay, and people that were living here in this area, they came to this church over here, okay? Which is right there. You see the church over there? San Antonio. And here we started here. For the first time, we started here with the Fernando Botero's sculptures. Okay, so Fernando Botero gave this sculpture to the city, La Paloma. You know, La Paloma is the symbol of the peace.
Okay.
La Paloma de la Paz. The peace. How do you say that in English? The dove of peace.
Peace?
Peace.
Yeah, peace.
It's the dove, right? The dove. Okay? But guess what? One day, it was like a Saturday, 1995, there was like a fair here, you know, people selling handcrafts. Handcrafts would be like a fair.
Okay.
So many people came here to buy stuff, and many came, you know, with a booth, and they were selling, you know, many different types of handcrafts.
Okay.
And clothing and stuff like that. Okay, jewelry, all of that. And somebody, okay, set a bomb. Okay, like 10 kilos or 5 kilos of dynamite, and destroy this Botero sculpture. I killed like two years before this. Okay? So there were no more Pablo Escobar. But we had like a war here, and we had a lot of terrorism here in Medellin. Okay, but we didn't know who did it because, you know, even the police set car bombs here in Medellin. Many different groups set bombs here. So Mr. Fernando Botero got very angry and so sad. Stay here. I want you to think. Sad. He was very sad. He became sad. He cried. Okay. Oh, my city. I'm doing something for the city. We need peace. So the city asked him, okay, to create a new one, and he sent the same sculpture again. Look at this is the same one. Okay, this is the one with the bomb, and that is the new one to replace this one.
Yeah.
And guess what? The day it was like this was in 1995. Let's say like in 1997, 98. Okay. 94. June, it was the 10th of June in 1995. And then he blew another one and put it here, okay? He brought it. And Mr. Botero and the mayor and a group of people came here. And guess what? I was here that day. Okay, that morning, it was morning. And I talked to Mr. Botero, okay? Because Mr. Botero is very famous because his paintings, mostly with ladies, the ladies are big, too big, you know that?
Yeah.
Okay? And the sculpture. But his wife, from Greece, she was a very nice and slim lady. So because we're paisas, it's very important, but we're paisas.
Yeah.
We talk to anybody. So I asked him, hey, Mr. Botero, what's the problem with you, man? Do you prefer ladies, fat ladies or thin ladies? He laughed. Here, he laughed. He laughed a lot. And his wife too. And the mayor.
Yeah.
Everybody was laughing here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm very proud
That's good.
that I had the opportunity to speak to Mr. Botero in this very nice way.
Yes.
The Paisa way. We are very respectful about people. We love being very well educated, very polite to people. And you're polite and you're funny, okay?
Yeah.
That's very nice.
It's good.
A good combination.
Yes.
This is the Paisa style. We have a combination. We were like gringos. We were like Yankees. We were like Americans. This was, like 40, 50, 60, 70 years ago. We were like gringos, like Yankees, like people from the USA, like Americans. It was like, we loved the American style. Working so hard, making money and helping people.
Yeah.
The pool. Okay. This was very close to Parque de Rio, very close to la Candelaria, and very close to the train station because we built the rail train at the beginning of the last century, let's say 100 years ago. We built ferrocarril de the rail train. We built why? Because Antioquia is very isolated from the rest of the country, and there were no paths, there were no highways, nothing like that. Okay, so it was impossible for us to go to the sea, to Barranquilla, to the Atlantic coast in Colombia. Where all the signs were about companies from Medellin. Nowadays, all the names are from different companies from the rest of the world. Okay? But the signs here were the same. Coltejer, Fábrica, all our brands, our own brands, because we were the city that produced everything for the rest of Colombia and Venezuela. Okay, so when a poor person here in Medellin became a worker for Paul Tejer for one of these companies. 2-3 years he was able to have a house, to get a house, to support his family, you know, in 3, 4, 5 years. Okay, unbelievable, like the American dream.
Yeah.
We have our own American dream here till the 70s. Okay, in the 70s there were no more room. Okay, for anybody. Look at that place over there. Okay, that is the Palacio Nacional, the National Palace, the National Building. Okay. Oh, I need to eat a banana. I need to eat something.
Okay.
Okay. We were able to go to the sea.
Right.
Got it?
Right. Absolutely.
So, this place over there, Palacio Nacional, it has a very sad story. Wow. Because up there, we have the judiciary system. Okay? So the inmates came here for the hearing
Cosas bien duras,
with the
weón.
judges, okay? And as you know, many of the people were innocent. Okay? Because you know, shit happens, okay?
Yeah.
Shit happens. So many people, when they heard the verdict from the judge, you have to spend 10, 20 years in jail. Many of them jumped from there to this street. There was a week ending the system that we had one guy that got killed, suicide, from there. One person per week, per day. Okay? 5 during the week. I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay? There was one day, some days there were 2 guys jumping from there. Most of them were men. But, you know, some ladies did it too. But most of them. In the 60s and 70s,
Yeah.
a judge ruling that you were going to spend 10, 5, 10, or 20 years in jail for something that you didn't do. Okay? And nobody can help you. Okay? You know, because many people were involved in politics. You know, politicians are very bad people, and gangsters and mobsters, okay, ruining people's lives. So that happened. One guy jumped and didn't die, but he stopped on somebody's head. So the person got killed, but he didn't. And there was a guy here in a small car that jumped and he survived. And he was the father of my friends, because I grew up 10 blocks far from here. I grew up 5 blocks far from Plaza Botero. Okay?
Yeah.
And my friends, they were very nice soccer players. Okay, my friends.
Yeah.
And they came here with his father, and his father was selling the lotto. And people remember him and buy the lotto from him because he jumped from El Palacio, the palace. This is a palace, okay? It was a palace. Look at this, beautiful. Look at this. Pedro Nel Ospina. He was a president of Colombia. He was born here in Medellin. Okay? Pedro Nel Ospina, the General Pedro Nel Ospina. This building was built in 1934. Nowadays, it is a shopping center. Selling everything from China, which I don't like. Okay? I beg your pardon because I'm a human being. I'm from Colombia and I have an opinion, okay? I'm sorry. Like in the States, okay? Be yourself. So, this building was, all the offices were part of the federal government, okay? And I'm very happy, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
You're not That was the marketplace. And here we have the Plaza de las Luces, the Plaza of Lights. So at night, we have a lot of lights here.
Okay.
Of Antioquia, which is like the education secretary.
Okay.
Okay, we have it here. Over there. These are the new buildings that we have, like 45 years ago. Okay, that replaced the ones that we have at Plaza Botero. The governor's building, the city hall, the mayor's office. Everything is now here. Come on. Be careful, come on. The problem, Eric, is that we disappeared the train rail like 40 years ago. We're very stupid. Because, the politicians wanted to develop highways. Okay, because if you have highways, you have gas stations, okay, to sell the gas. Okay, so they disappeared the rail trail. The rail trail. You can see we have the rivers, but we were not able to use the rivers, okay, because there was no way to do it. Okay, and it was the Magdalena River. Excuse me. Oh, the river. Stay here. Built. A lot of the same one as the Palacio Nacional. This one replaced the Palacio Nacional.
Oh,
okay. I want to take a picture of you here because I love this photo from Mr. Rodrigo. When I was in the state, they got killed. Perfect, very good. That's why we have the metro. See, for example, you see when you were up there, coming from the airport from Rio Negro, we have a tunnel. Okay? Okay? It's beautiful. And you know, it costs a lot of money, but we did it. You know, we don't waste the time. We don't waste the money. No, that's not our mentality. Okay? And those guys, Guillermo, they were very nice people. And I feel sad. I was expecting.